Welcome back to the channel. My name is Barry Salkis, and in this channel we talk about photography and filmmaking. It's good to be back. You just click a button. How hard could it be? In theory, we click buttons for a living. What makes content creation hard is what happens prior and after clicking that button. A few weeks ago, I was in Istanbul to do some button clicking. This was a personal project that truly meant a lot. I walked around in the busy streets of Istanbul facing the stress of being away from home for months. I was facing self-doubt. I was truly disconnected from my story. Thousands of dollars invested into traveling, and one of my two ideas were just collapsing on me. Whether it's just a piece of content or a mini documentary, it hurts. Content creation is not an easy line of work. Every job, career path has its difficulties. You're not just pushing a button. Know that. There's a lot of work done prior to pushing that button, such as investing time into staying creative, training your eye, adding to your skills, and trying to stay relevant in this competitive world. Content creation is fun, but in exchange of that, it is very difficult. I put myself through creative challenges in the past few months. I was able to handle some of these challenges, but some of them I failed miserably. Actually, failing is the wrong word. I made lessons from those, so they were wins. I've said this before, but I'll say it again. The only thing that stands between you and the successful creator you is a healthy mind, clarity, and in this video's case, ability to stress manage. Today, we're talking about stress management. There are a lot of factors taking your creative mind off the right path. It's not always self-doubt, imposter syndrome. Sometimes it's just simple as stress management. A creator needs to problem solve. In fact, I believe creativity is solely problem solving. Sometimes these problems are technical, sometimes very artistic. But while solving these problems, subconsciously on a project or filming your YouTube video or capturing a photo, again, this video is for all creatives. Somewhere down the line, you face a problem that you cannot solve. Maybe it isn't just the right time for you. Maybe the entire project needs to be wiped and started again. I don't know what it is. It could be anything. Imagine me sitting here trying to make this video, talking to you guys, and the microphone was not plugged in. And let's just say that there's just so much on my mind that I didn't check my sound levels to see if there's any sound movement. I film, my heart is beating hard as it can until I'm done saying the last sentence. And then I throw the footage onto my computer to see there's no sound. Or imagine going on a shoot to film something in a very busy area, but you just can't film the segment because the location that you chose is a lot busier than what you expected. See, things like that could really drive you nuts. So there we go, we have a problem to solve. There's a video we need to film. We filmed it once and it was good, but there's no sound. We wrote down our idea, we designed our short film, whatever we were doing. We went to the location, but there's just so many people everywhere. In that moment, imagine anxiety kicking in because you have not been so consistent, and this video was gonna be a good start to being consistent again. You ask yourself if you're meant to do all this. You doubt yourself, and while trying to grab something off your backpack, the zipper just gives up on you. Now you're just a lot more mad. What do you do when life or yourself with lack of planning throws surprises like these at you? That's right. Sometimes life throws unexpected surprises at you that are not always your fault, but sometimes you'll create your own barriers by making mistakes. Actually, let's phrase it as opportunities to create lessons. But how do we go from feeling anxious, being buried under stress, to being calm and solving problems? First of all, acceptance. I'm a big fan of accepting things the way they are. Since a few years, I'm pretty stoic about that. If I forget something, if I don't plan something properly, I'll accept that that is the situation. And this very step of acceptance needs to be the quickest one to go through. Quicker you go through this phase, quicker you solve the problem. You need to accept things and just forget about what happened. Make lessons, but forget about it for the time being. Secondly, this is an opportunity. Now, you need to say it. This is an opportunity. Do you want to know how I learned editing videos? I would make videos, cut them, color grade them, sound design them, and watch it once. And delete the entire timeline without exporting. Back when I used to use Premiere Pro, it used to crash a lot, especially back in 2019. I'll lose the entire video. One day, right before throwing my computer off the balcony, I thought that there must be a meaning to it. Kidding about the meaning part. When you do something twice, you'll have another approach to it. And it'll be a lot better the second time, and a lot better the third and the fourth time. This is your chance to redesign your idea. You can leave the initial structure of the plan, and the very detail that ruined the experience for you can go away for something better. This is an opportunity. What happened to you didn't happen to you. It happened for you. Use this as an opportunity to come up with a better plan and add to your idea if necessary. If you embody these two strategies, you'll deal with creative stress a lot better. What's important is that you have to learn from these mistakes and do better critical thinking in the future. But while learning lessons, don't burn bridges between you and your ideas and the things that you want to create. So, content creation has lots of difficulties. Your mind is the product that people like, dislike, judge. So that alone is very heavy on creatives. But what makes the journey harder for creatives sometimes is the self-sabotage. I hope I was able to bring a perspective towards that. Lots of people are creatives in my channel, so you take care of your mind and just create. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you all being here, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.